our objectives for the day. 1, survive. 2, don't kill anybody. 3, get an SD card after work. Because I have approximately a minute and probably 30 seconds left now. Went through all of my footage that I have accumulated on this SD card. It's so warm! Anyway, I went through all the footage.
I can barely breathe.
My tripods are coming off. There we go. And was able to get 15 minutes back. So, we have some footage to work with. Or flexibility to work with in terms of the rest of the vlog. So hopefully for the remainder of the vlog, it won't just be me, or it won't just be like super duper quick hi-bye segments. It'll be actual depth and quality and things. It's Saturday though. You know how Saturdays go, bars. It's super slow. Bars! He's cooking! Anyway. Yeah, nothing's going on today. It's real slow, real quiet. That's just the way I like my Saturday. It does not, even though I got some footage back, it does, what the hell? It does not erase the fact that I need to get an SD card after work. So that is priority numero uno as soon as I clock out for the day. But in the meantime, it is just finding a way to survive the rest of the workday. Because man, oh man, is it a struggle. Also, you'll have noticed, because this is, the day later, I ended up editing. I got lost in the sauce last night when I was playing Battlefield and forgot about my editing schedule in terms of editing when I finished stream. And by the time I finished stream, I had less than 8 hours before I had to be at work. And I was like, we're going to have to take this one on the chin. So I'll have to edit after. I placed a couple orders today, even though it's slow. I have done a little bit. I haven't been a complete lazy bastard today, but I gotta I gotta submit a couple orders that I have finished, and then once I've done all my tasks, I can kind of vibe a little bit more. Gotta submit that, gotta finish editing that vlog, and it'll be good. Would it really be a work week if my computer didn't just die an hour before we go home? Today's been equal parts a long day, but also so quick. I mean, I look down and it's 5:40. I feel like I just got back from lunch. Today's been zooming. Great day. Great day. Not once, but twice it has died. Another victory for the OGs. Another week in the books. Feels good. I don't know if I've missed the backpack shot. Not in like a bad way. In just like a way. I don't know. Oh me, oh my. As stated previously, insanely fast day. Out of nowhere. Chloe is right. It kind of started slow, and I don't even remember. Something happened earlier today that was kind of like an issue, but it really, like, obviously wasn't that bad. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it was lunch, and then all of a sudden it's time to go home, which... Trust me, I love to complain, but there's not much to complain about. Let me tell you right now. Anyway, though, pretty great day, I would say. I just been killing it with the bars today. Oh my god! But now, I'm gonna head home. I know what you're thinking. Case, the SD card. Trust. I'm heading home. I'm I'm gonna go pick up McKenna. We're gonna go get the SD card, grab a little snacky snack, and then tuck in for the night. Well, she's going to tuck in for the night. I, on the other hand, will be locking in for another night of Battlefield. It's funny to me because I wouldn't say I get bored of the Call of Duty betas by any means. However, during Call of Duty betas, I typically don't, I force myself to play I get early access and then I force myself to play more because it's a beta. I have to maximize as much as I can get out of it. And part of that comes from FOMO. But also another part of it is kind of content creation FOMO. I want to, before I say anything about anything, I want to try and get as much information as possible. In this case, I want to play as much of the beta as possible to formulate decent thoughts and opinions. With that in mind, normally with COD, and I love Call of Duty, now they haven't had the best they haven't had a great couple years. They start strong and they kind of dwindle out, and it seems like it gets faster and faster every year, but that's a totally different topic. However, for the betas, I have a lot of fun in the first couple days, and then by the third or fourth day of the beta, I'm kind of I don't necessarily, it's not that I don't want to play it anymore, it's more so just I want to play something else, but then like I said, the FOMO and then the content creation, I need to play as much as possible so I know what I'm talking about when people ask me questions, or if I want to make videos or shorts or what have you, I want to have as much information as possible while maximizing the amount of hours I've played it. Battlefield though, I could honestly strap in and I feel like I could play that shit all night, no problem. It's just something about it, man, I don't know. It just feels so much more relaxed, and I think that's really what it is that it's so much more, and it's ironic saying that about a first-person shooter, but the experience is just a lot more relaxed than Call of Duty, where I was explaining it to Ox earlier. With Call of Duty, it feels like if you take a day off, it's like prime Fortnite. If you're not grinding, somebody else is, and by the next time you get on the game, you're just getting fried. And with Battlefield, obviously there's going to be good players, there's going to be bad players, but the experience game in and game out is so different that it's just fun to play. And then you're playing with the boys, and Steven's screaming like he actually took a mortar shell to the legs, and Elijah's over here trying to do crazy shit. Sam's over. It's just a vibe. It's a good time, and I'm very excited. And yeah, let's get a little B-roll. It's too early for a sunset, but give it 2 months, and then the sun will have already set at this point.